Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 26 of 30 days of meditation. Hope everyone had a restful sleep and is enjoying the start of your day. Today, I'd like to talk about the role of karma in your spiritual and meditation practice. So, I'd like to talk about karma as a more scientific based way. So karma is the Newton's third law. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So my wife really liked the cooking metaphor yesterday, so I'm going to go with that theme again today. So Gurunath often talks about karma. He shares a story about two women who have the same exact pot, and they're given the same exact cleaning utensils, the same soap, the same brushes, everything to clean their pots the same. So they go and clean their pots, and one of the women cleans their pots in like a minute. And the other woman, it's taken her a really long time, 10, 15, 30 minutes. It's really taken a lot for her to scrub to get the same effect. And why is that? So there's many factors that can go into that. So maybe they were cooking different things. Maybe the pots that they have were handed down to them, and maybe one inherited a pot that was very dirty, and the other inherited a pot that was very clean. Maybe one person's using a little bit more elbow grease than the other. So there's a lot of factors that go into why one person might clean their pot and see the reflection in their pot more quickly than the other person. And I think that's the same in our meditation practices. One person can sit for meditation and get a very deep state of meditation very quickly, where another person, it might take them a little bit more effort and time to get the same results, even though we're given the same techniques and everything. So I think that's really important to think about as you're practicing your meditation, to have some patience with yourself. We all have different factors at play here. Staying with the science theme, one study that I discovered maybe a few years ago that was very powerful to me is a study they did with mice and cherry blossoms. And what they showed is they had mice in a cage with cherry blossoms, and it smells great. But then they gave a little electric shock. So the mice started to have a negative reaction to this cherry blossom smell. And then these mice had kids of their own. And these kids, when they were exposed to cherry blossoms without any kind of shock, would have a very similar reaction to their parents, even though they would never experience the shock connected with a cherry blossom. And what they discovered, it actually genetically, they were changed by the experience that their parents had with these cherry blossoms. So I think that's a very powerful awareness that sometimes we inherit things from our parents, or if you believe in past lives, there's energy that's carried on from other timelines that we bring with us into this experience that we're having. So again, I think it's important to have that awareness as you practice. And it might not be our fault per se that we have this thought, these experiences that we have to work with, but it is our responsibility to kind of work with them with the tools that we have. And just like there's negative experiences, we can also bring positive experiences. I've also done studies that when you do things like meditation and eat healthy and things like that, that's also something that's passed on to future generations and changes you genetically and in other ways. So I think that's really important to think about. So practice, practice, practice. It's like cleaning your pot. It might take longer than your neighbor, but it's going to have the effect if you keep with it. So persistence is the key here. So on that note, let's join our meditation practices together. Get comfortable on your mats. Today is a Jewish holiday, so I'd like to start by sending some blessings to my Jewish heritage on this celebratory day. Starting to connect to your breath. Feeling your breath moving in and out through your body. Noticing any spots within you that might need a little extra elbow grease, a little extra attention this morning. Using your breath to connect to those places in your body, your emotional state, and your mind. As you breathe in, connect to those places. And as you breathe out, relax and release that tension and stress. A few more times. And one more time. As we now begin our practice, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart as we chant the sound of Om to open our practice. Om. And connecting to the lotus of your heart, the golden lotus flower, behind your sternum in the center of your spine. Begin by connecting to this golden energy. Allow it to radiate with power and love. Feel its golden energy filling you. And as we breathe in with the Sa breath, the golden lotus petals open. And as we breathe out with Hum, mentally chanted, the golden petals close into a bud. Using the gentle rhythm of our breathing to wash away any stress, any dis-ease, as we still our mind and calm our heart with every breath. Surrendering to the flow of your breath, observing its natural flow. Petals opening with Sa, and closing with Hum. Connecting with this inner radiance of golden light. And bringing your awareness into the center of your golden flower in your heart. Continuing to breathe in with Sa, petals open around you. Breathing out with Hum as the golden petals create a cocoon of golden light, like a beautiful hug. As we now move into the willful breath, I invite you to match the rhythm of your breathing to the sound of me chanting the mantra. As we breathe in with Sa, breathing in, holding the breath. Hum, breathing out, holding the breath outward. Breathing in with Sa. Sa. Holding the breath. Hum. And one last time. Sa. Hum. Now allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Staying connected to the breath, the sound of your mantra. In with Sa, and out with Hum. Merging into your inner radiance with every breath. And taking one more breath, breathing in with Sa, grounding your breath with Hum. Taking a moment to connect to the presence. As we now close our practice, bringing our hands to our heart, chanting the sound of Om. Slowly begin to open your eyes, reconnecting with your body, taking some time to allow any energy to move in your body that's needing some attention. So hopefully everyone had a beautiful practice this morning. So remember to have patience with yourself as you continue these very powerful and sacred practices. The more you can stay in a compassionate and loving place as you do this work, the more effective it is. It's kind of like doing the dishes in the morning. You can do it in kind of a grumpy, angry way, or you can do it in a loving, playful way, kind of singing your mantras and having fun with it. I think that makes time fly and go more quickly and more enjoyably. So bring this peace and stillness into your day and allow it to radiate both within yourself and to all those you meet today. So blessings to all, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:30. Till then, blessings.